Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Casino Resort Tower, episode 14. So, in our last episode, we started reaping the benefits of our new research office. Look at them go. 3 of them, and we have fully saturated our shifts here. Now we do still have our office here with quite a few people tapping away, but well, I don't know, long-term speaking, if that office, the regular office, is going to be long for this world. I'm pondering a grand movement of things, and the office, the regular office, may not survive said move. But before we render them redundant, we need to research the other offices. Why did you all of a sudden get sad? Oh, because they need pool tables and arcade machines. I see. So yeah, our break room's a little bit lacking right now. A little cramped. It's lacking I'm guessing somebody may be sad that there is no dartboard as well. So at some point we're going to need to expand that. Not immediately, but I think we're good for the moment. Tax income debt. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my tax cheat gambit here by building out wall sections. And get a little bit more. There we go. Build these out as we get them. As we get income, that is. And we are going to need to build out more of them as we get this. But again, rather pay ourselves than the government. But ultimately, there's going to be a big renovation here. And while we have a couple of new rooms that we're going to want to get into, as it were, we have a few more other things. We're also, we're still getting our research docs in, so we have a lot of more things that we're going to be wanting to get into. But all of this requires tower space. All right, let's speed you up. Book club event has the requisite number of people, which is good. Probably chain this to another event as soon as this one finishes. Not that we are lacking for cash here, but let's, you know me, I'm a completionist here. So yeah, this one has that for 15. This one gives us a lot more. 4 seats needed. Do we have 4 seats? We do. We actually have 5 seats. Yeah, I'll take it. Assign a room. Lounge 1, please. Thank you. All right, we still have more tax debt to knock out here. Probably knock it out by just knocking out the rest of this. That'll put us firmly in the negatives for the moment. You know, is it just me, or has my trash usage gone way down? I don't think it's lacking the janitors. We certainly have enough janitors. But yeah, something it feels like we are short on trash. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. All right, let's speed things up just a smidge here. We are working on research documents, and our CEO, I believe, is, well, they're working on HR. Do we want them working on HR? We're doing actually just fine with HR, honestly speaking. Arcade machine, pool table, everything else is satisfied. Oh yeah, security. But that is probably going to be another thing that we want to get into. The passive security. We are working on Slot Games 1, but if we go CCTV, that's a 93. Woohoo! That's a little spicy. 93, but CCTV is it looks like it is going to be such a big game changer. Because you can passively raise security around the hotel or the casino or both or whatever. That it will, I wouldn't say invalidate the need for security people. You still need security people to help dampen areas and haul in the people that do act out. But besides that, a lot fewer people will be committing crimes, and that will actually balloon our rating because fewer guests will get the negative moodlets needed to cause lower ratings. Our HR, speaking of that, our candidates for, all right, I think doing a nighttime hire is the right time, at least for some. You are, positive moodlet, so hire you for the night shift. What you say? I'll take it. Auto assign. You are less break needs, low decoration, more restoration. What do you think of that? You will be night shift. And then the last person I will do day shift, but I had no need to hire them before midnight. We can also set up security deployments. So we've got one in that casino. We've got one in this casino. Let's set one up for the lounge. Yeah, CCTV wiring is going to be a thing that we'll want to get into. I mean, we make the documents at a pretty reasonable clip, but you know what? If we tell our CEO to research too, that will make them even faster. We still have income tax debt. Interesting. Oh yeah, because we popped our other party. Which reminds me, let's pop another one. Yeah, this one. Start event. Yeah, I think everything else on our docket needs research to do. But we might as well fulfill this one. At which point, let's just build all this out. Best time to do it is when you don't actually need it. I am also being mindful of our document capacities here. I might actually, you know what? Even though it's a lot less efficient, where's my marketing? I might also turn on social media marketing. Even though, yeah, it costs so many more documents, we kind of want to burn through our marketing documents. I can turn this back off if if I feel like we're using too many marketing documents, because I know this is going to be more than we actually need, but we do need to burn down some of our surplus. And that will create room in our document storage so that we can build up those 90 some odd documents. for the CCTVs and et al. Yeah, we're only filling a couple dumpsters here. All right, let's speed things up just a smidge here. Yeah, you only have so many construction people, and even though they're not on our employ, there's only a finite number of them, so they can only build so quickly. But like I said, we're building stuff when we don't actually need it, which means it'll be ready when we actually do. Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll take the rating points. That's a good event. We need what? 5,000. So we're almost halfway to our next half star. But yeah, we also got a good chunk of stuff from spending our marketing, which gives us room, and we're at 65 research documents. We could get something smaller, but I think the CCTV is going to be the thing. We also have built up enough HR documents that if we need to hire some security people for that reasoning, then we'll be good to go there. We're also very close to getting our new slots. Also very close to getting our book club event finishing again. All right, there's the research completed. So casino games, now we can actually give some diversity to our games. So we do want to keep some space mystery games, but we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 casino nights. Casino nights. Actually, let's do at least one of each in each area here. So we'll get a couple of winning flowers. We'll do 1, 2, 3 winning flowers. Trying to space these all out. Caches and shapes. And one more winning flowers. And we've got 6s across the board. We got 6 of each. So now I think the way this works is people have favorite games, and they will be happier playing their favorite games. Still got tax debt. Well, you know what? I know we're going to be needing some more electricity soon, and we got room for it. So let's do it. Oh, I love tax evasion. No income tax debt. And we didn't even have to burn any accounting documents for it. Wonderful. We got plenty of room for our copious amounts of research docs. We could potentially squeeze in to get our tier 2 bonus a tools cabinet. I know we've added and removed this thing countless times, but we've got the spare room. Might as well. While we're here, let's and we do have to pay the salaries, but that's okay. Let me, before I think of it, or forget about it, let's hire you for our morning shift. Sign contract, morning time. There we go. Oh, thank goodness, there's even new sounds to them. I'm enjoying the variety myself. I don't think they actually impact the I don't think they actually impact the odds or the payouts of these. It's just a different form of game here. Somebody's disorderly conduct. Yeah. Get out of here. Out with ya. All right. 89. We are so close. 93. And I am not going to be looking at the rest of the tree because I know I'm going to get distracted. I also have a feeling this is going to take forever and a half to actually physically research. Just because it's such a high tier tech. There we go. CTTV, off you go. And now, as more and more research streams in, we can now go back to hitting low-hanging fruit. I mean, we could get the HR office, which would be the next of our offices that we really, really want. Souvenir shop would be an interesting one, too. Could also go for decor, but Workshop events are also a thing we can do, but I want to... We could get our sewage. Yeah, the sewage pump, the higher tier sewage pump, that might be a thing. At some point we're going to need to get architecture too. Bar service is also a thing. Might want to grab cigars. Just if only because it's such a profitable menu item. I am going to need to expand my actual games part of the thing here, but I think we're going to do a grand expansion here that will sort of fuel and facilitate our thing and take care of a couple of things at once. Because we have a few things that need to get moved, that need to be shaken, that need to be updated and what have you. The other thing that we need to do here is actually build out, and this will, well, we don't have income tax debt yet. But we do need to build out a 5th floor. I know we have this entire 4th floor with practically nothing on it, but trust me on this. This is planning ahead, because we're going to need to get into no upstairs room, right? I'm just going to build the whole thing and assume that we're going to get enough stuff. Oop, or not. There we go. Now we do a stairs. Now, the thing that we're planning for is we need to plan for elevators. And we're down a person. You're not taking a break, I don't think. You might be in the bathroom. Receptionist needed. It usually only says that when, like, hang on. Receptionists, night shifts, Casino 2, auto assign. Casino 1. We'll make sure each are assigned to a specific room. At some point, I will do the cage, the basically the room that is dedicated to cashiers, so that we don't necessarily need them. Although I think we do still have to build them in there, even with the cage, but I could be wrong. Yeah, because yeah, I think before I go too crazy, I'm gonna get the sewage pump. Because I see us upgrading our bathroom in the future, and also I want to be able to condense our pump room so it doesn't have to be spread out like this. Upgrading our power for exactly the same reason, not a bad idea too. But we've got 34 excess power to work with, so we can put that off for a little bit. New office request from the CEO, A. With a dining table, A. Okay. We'll throw that divider wall in there and then get a dining table for you. But otherwise, that should be an easy request to fulfill. I am really happy, by the way, that the slot machines worked out that way, even though, I mean, I don't think there's some grand in-game bonus for having exactly the same of each type. It just makes me happy. How long is this going to... Yeah, we're at 8% here. We're getting enough documents to get some low-hanging fruit soon, though. We could get more of those, although we'd need expanded storage for that. Hot drinks 1, vendor patrols. That's 165, dang. Yeah, let's stick to the higher parts of the tier. Bingo games, card games. Yeah, card games might be a good one. Bingo. Yeah, we need more than just slots. And we have some excess room. Could also get dice games. I want something of it. So yeah, you know what? We're going card games 1. It is settled. Okay, good. They... Oh my god. Thank you, Dev. Thank you. Yes, we want to keep the CEO office. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Not electronics. Not casino. Decorations and lightings. I know we have the dining table right there. And you know what? We'll give you the bigger, fancier one. Or the yellow one. It fits with the rest of the decor. Let's get you not items. Hang on. Wallpaper. There we go. Beautiful. And now the CEO is happy. Well, happier anyway. And we're working on the CCTV to get the office security higher. The pool table arcade machine is going to take time. That's not my top priority. I think what we'll do is get make one of these upper rooms up here be the card hall once we finish researching it. We're going to want to get a whole bunch of hires. Our janitors are out in force here. We might actually have a comparable amount of garbage just from all the construction debris. All right, you guys are cooking. Our security staff are booking. And our documents continue to climb. You know what? Let's go for more book clubs. Aha, we can't even plan workshops now. Oh, but we can plan board meetings, even though we haven't researched that one yet. How's our townsfolk doing? Is there anyone in easily bribable range? You know what, Carlos? Yeah, getting him over 50% gives us 5 rating points. Anyone in bribable range here is worth. You two in the 30s. Yeah, that'll get you over that'll get you over. Just barely. Oh, that gives us yeah, that gives us an achievement. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, that way we will passively accrue even more rep points each shift. And I did this purposely before the official start of the morning shift. Oh, what are you so sad about? You're going to just complain about some have not been fulfilled until we get 100% of them fulfilled, aren't you? I mean, we are getting 28 rep points from our CEO alone per shift. So it's not a bad thing. Wow, we had just enough marketing documents for all that too. I think we can, at this point, turn off social media. I'm still going to do flyers because it's a lot more efficient. So yeah, we need more marketing. We qualify for all of them. We just need the marketing docs. Dare I say, CEO, make us some marketing docs? Because, yeah, CEO, make us some marketing docs. Just for the time being. How are we on our researches? They're going to take a while. Card games is absolutely going to be finishing first. Yeah, 85 accounting documents to get the third slot here. I'm going to just let those build up. Yeah, we do need architecture. Getting minimum basement floor at -2 is going to be useful too, because there's a lot more utility that we need to bake in down there. Sewage is also, I might hold out for sewage. Number 2 is my number 1 priority. I do need to improve my break room here. I think before we end our episode here, let's get a much better break room going. And actually, this is going to be part of my grand plan here. This is going to be part 1 of our grand plan. Is we're going to get a divider wall. Let's get you. We want a nice big break room, a size 6 break room. Yes, all the way up at the top. That might seem like a little crazy, and at the moment it is a little bit crazy, I will admit. But there's methods to my madness as to why I want to put it all the way up there. But yeah, we can move everything, all of this out here and then expand it out, put in the dartboard, put in a couple more chairs, some more lights, some other little bells and whistles, maybe a bookcase in there, whatever people want to do during their break. Newspaper rack, probably have some people want to do some reading in there. All right, and we want it pretty. We'll make this green. All right, wallpaper's done. Windows. Yes, this will be the green room. Curtains. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay, so I know, sorry dear. And yeah, we want all the vending machines, the snacks, cold drinks, hot drinks, smokes, and our little trash can. If I can select it. There we go. Bring you up here. Ceiling lamp goes right here. All right, now let's add a few more things to this. We will add a bookshelf. It's not required, but just in case, we will add a dartboard, because that seems like a break room activity. Let's get another seat, just so that more people can sit down. Actually, let's move you over just a smidge. Yeah, we still need more stuff to get this fully transformed tier 2, but it's better. Let's get a floor lamp. And we'll probably need one more ceiling lamp, like right about here. All right, let's get the utilities flowing. Actually, let's get the water. Because if we get the water in place first, then we can get the electricity. Yeah, of course. I hate that they're on the same arc here. And then we can do our little bridge down over here for the water. What are we going to do with this room? Nothing at the moment. Let's define you as I guess you can't just turn it back to a hall. Oh, actually you can. What does a hall need? You can put a seat in a hall to make it a tier 2 hall. All right, fine. We'll give you a seat to make you a tier 2. There you go. Enjoy being tier 2. Restroom was too crowded. Probably just because there's just a lot of people, not because we didn't have enough toilets. Which, I mean, I get it. People are walking in, you know, in and out, in between, all that fun stuff. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we will start unveiling our grander plans as we march closer to our bigger vision here, our longer term vision. I think it is going to, our next batch of researches are going to be building us towards that, to where we can totally transform our tower and take it to the next level, both figuratively and literally. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!